I'm Doug Thonen. This is my studio. The studio's been here for, I think, like 15, 16 years. My wife and I collected doors, mainly doors and other wood from the alleyway, and we built kind of like the skeleton out of course, new wood, treated wood, and then used all the doors and all the other items we found as a shell for the exterior. And the interior has seen all sorts of different changes: shelves, desks, tables, anything else I could need or not need. I would describe my art as all over the place. I love doing portraiture, I love doing landscapes, but I also like kind of going off my trodden grid and being experimental and doing maybe more dark themes. I think just loving being surrounded by other artists. When I was in school, when I went to University of South Florida, I got my art degree, and I felt the same thing there. The biggest thing that I gained from it was the connection to other artists and just kind of bouncing ideas off of each other and making connections, which is completely invaluable. I moved in the neighborhood, oh gosh, gotta think back. I want to say 2014. That sounds about right? It's about 10 years. I was born and raised in the St. Pete area, well, Tampa Bay area. So to see the change over the last 47 years is pretty phenomenal. But the last 10 years being kind of in the heart of St. Pete and seeing the change, and the change of the enclave is definitely neat to see things evolve and change. People, and everybody's growth. I did a tattoo apprenticeship at one time. And so my art really kind of shifted to a more graphic style when I was doing that. And then, like before that, it was more painterly. Then I kind of leaned into a graphic style, and I think now somehow or another they've kind of grown together. So I do both graphic but painterly style, sometimes mixed, sometimes successful, sometimes not. I don't really think there's anything that I found that I was like, this is the end all and be all of me. This is what I do. This is what I'm about, which I guess, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because, life is evolution and change, and our situations are constantly changing, and our influences and our creations along with that change. So, yeah. Not the same guy I was a year ago, so I hope my art is not the same guy or the same work that it was a year ago.